running this mid-range mage list today. This had come from Snake quite a while ago. Someone who used to frequent the stream quite a bit, come up with all kinds of different lists. I think we played this, might have had like a full day of it a long time ago. But like I said, I kind of wanted to go back through some of the older lists that we'd explored, just to see what was there, kind of refresh our memory with that stuff. And if I remember correctly, I think this list was like okay. I'm not sure that we did great with it. I think Mage falls flat at being anything but a control class a lot of the time. Okay, I think we have to Frostbolt then. But I do enjoy playing Mage, so I'm kind of looking forward to doing this. Probably got my morning voice on. It's it's early for me. It was a pretty rough sleep, and did we get this out? I think we get this out. Pretty rough sleep, and yeah, you know, I got some things going on later in the day. So I got my coffee here. Brain probably not working at full capacity, but we're gonna give it a go. This looks unfavored against Druid, Zoo, Control Warrior, and Miracle. Good luck. And nobody plays any of those decks, right? Yeah, I'm actually not... oh, I see. He's got another one. I was kind of surprised he didn't bump here. I'm not really sure what to expect with this. I think we just do this because we still have a lot of health. Try to get some value off of that. I don't know about next turn though. Because we could like Apprentice, Frostbolt, and Ping, which is kind of nice, but kind of depends on the board state. It's just kind of looking tempting, actually. A little late here with the Kieran Tor, but yeah, I think that's going to be our move. I guess we're shooting this. I think he just had two favorable trades. If you plot this down, and he's got that at 4, this at 2. This is okay.
Put this apple on your head.
Now that's bad. You'd love to force him to pop the bubble or something, set it up for a nice ping. Slow development, but decent body. This guy has been trading a lot. If he runs these two in, it's not the worst. In fact, I might even prefer it. Fireball's a weird card, like we can deal with Doomguard with it. A lot of times you want it for burn, but we probably don't have that luxury in this matchup. But then these are like totally dead, so... Well, not entirely dead. But very low value, we'll say. I think he's probably right to actually just push to face. Yeah, that seems correct. This gets tough. So we're probably hitting here. question is if we want to fireball now. If we fireball now, any Doom guards, I think we just lose. Okay. Definitely doing this. I would love to draw off of this, but Mirror Entity's kind of like the safe play. I guess you could also do it like that, but I don't know. 6, no, I don't like that. I think I'm gonna do Fireball and Thalnos. The draw off of this is gonna help. It also trades well here, potentially. I think if we didn't kill that juggler, though, you had to play, well, probably even the counter spell, just to eliminate the possibility of Soulfire lethal. It's a very deliberate turn from this guy. It's not good. I would have loved to have that through Mirror Entity. Okay. We do have Mirror Image. I think it's right to draw first here. It's not great. Yeah, I don't really think we have an option. Like, we have to deal with both of these somehow. It kinda doesn't matter what order. Yeah, you're just dead unless you play it cool. Right. You probably don't want it like that. If he somehow screws up, and, you know, doesn't try to proc what he maybe thinks is an ice block, then you got a chance to survive, but, yeah, pretty dead. But between trading on the board, the Argent or the Scarlet Crusader, I don't think it matters, because you can't freeze if you just bump for Divine Shield. You're dead to 3 damage anyway. Well, that was unfortunate. Hunter. Okay.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Huh. I think we'll do it like that. Mirror images are really good against early pressure, especially with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. It's not necessarily good against Hunter, though. Just because of Unleash. I guess we'll chill on it. I mean, it's free next turn if we play the Apprentice, which I think we're gonna do. But I don't want to coin it, because I think I'd like to save it for potentially that Water Elemental. Maybe something else, we'll see. Okay. It's a little awkward to coin the Water Elemental, because our only turn 4 play outside of that is a Fireball. I don't know what we'll be hitting, but if he Houndmasters, there's a good chance we're going to want a Fireball anyway. Right? Fireball and then hit the Houndmaster, so I don't think it's too bad. I think we do have to get something down. eating the kill command is also okay here. Oh. Very interesting. Well, I think we just go for a very slow turn here. He's only got 4 cards in hand. But this on board's not that scary. Okay, tracking into Houndmaster could be a little problematic. But this is okay. 25 health, turn 5 against Hunter. I'll take it. Now, it would be nice if we could get Kieran Tor with any of these secrets. Yikes. List is so damn slow. Has a single flame strike and 0 life gain. Yeah, the only thing it's really got... it's got the mirror images to act as cheap taunt against aggressive lists. But yes, it is very slow. I actually think I'm gonna opt for this. Tough between that and a fireball on the 4-3 there. But I assume he's running high main. So it's kind of nice to get this out early-ish. Not great. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the counter spells. Like, I don't know if you hear right at the start of the stream. This is like an old list from Snake way back in the day. I'm generally not a fan of counter spell. And I was a little bit tempted to put in something like barrier or block. But I kind of wanted to try it as is, because I don't remember the list all that well. How do we do this? We're almost certainly pinging that down. Are we playing Drake with it? To worm intellect ping?
What to do?
I don't love that though. Not a fan of the secret when he has a bow out. Yeah, that's true, I guess. I didn't actually think about the Eagle Horn play. That's one of those ones that I always... Whatever. Haven't had enough coffee. Way too many cheap spells. Innovate, prep, coin. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really liked the card in any scenario. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna do it.
I have no time for games.
Yeah, like I don't know what you're trying to hit with it. The only thing I can think with counterspell here, right? It's gonna help keep up tempo, whereas something like barrier or ice block, you're not gaining any sort of immediate pressure. It's maybe going to keep you alive longer, give you different options, that kind of stuff. But I sort of think that might just be necessary, the way everything is with with like as much zoo and stuff like that on ladder as there is. Okay, what do we have? 9, 11, 18, 19, no way to freeze. Okay.
to do?
Let none survive.
I guess I should draw first here. I might even want to freeze his face. Okay, it becomes a lot more tempting.
Time runs out on me.
Let's do this. Two, four. I definitely screwed that up. I think I should have fireballed his face, got the extra damage there. Let's go for 2-turn lethal and freeze the high main. Freeze the high main. Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. I think that's what I ended up doing. I should have fireballed face. That's interesting. This is where I need to finish my coffee. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Okay, it's his second hunter's mark. I mean, I guess we could. 3, 5, 7.
What to do?
You know, I wonder if it's not better to just Antonight his counterspell. He's got 9 damage.
You require my assistance.
Prevents any kind of kill command. Lethal. Gives us lethal next turn. Yeah, if we had block or something. Okay. One that played the 4-3 for free. I guess we could have. I guess I kind of felt like it didn't matter, right? That's unfortunate that he had a spell to eat it. Yeah, like I don't think it would have done anything, but yeah. Yeah, I suppose we could have. Yeah, maybe I will go ahead and swap the counter spells out. And do I want block or barrier? Seen Earthen Rings in Hunter, but rarely.
You asked for it.
I don't know if I've seen Earthen Rings. Okay, I really like Kirin Tor if you can get a secret early here. Sorcerer's Apprentice, we've got Coin. Okay, I kind of like this. Yeah, I don't think we've played that game good at all.
The light protects me.
But like I said, I'm going to blame that on lack of sleep. Okay, counterspell. Yeah, the more I keep getting this, I mean, in all fairness, it's been, what, 2 zoos and a face hunter. Which is always going to make you want to... Jesus. Always going to make you want more healing. But I'm really not sold on counterspell. I'm really considering Apprentice Coin Frostbolt here. Right, you can ping, but if you get the Apprentice down, it actually competes pretty well on the board. And then you get Kirin Tor Mirror Entity next turn. Otherwise, you're saving the Frostbolt. How much does that help? I think I want the body. Let's try that. You can also try to play a Midrange that has a Burn Finisher, a Pyroblast, a couple Blizzards, 1 to 2 blocks. Yeah, I think that's what I like about block
We must
over
cleanse
barrier,
Sunwell.
is it could just buy you another turn as a finisher. Okay, so it's not great, but it's not horrible.
We have many secrets.
And then yeah, I don't know, maybe drop like drop the polymorph, put in a pyro.
You shall not pass.
Because I'm not really convinced that polymorph is the way to go either. Wow, that actually helps us. Well, maybe. Unless he's got a soulfire. Soulfire, another 0 minute. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, he didn't have Soulfire before. I think the ping is, like, really important here. Because we're kind of just priming for a Flame Strike. What?
Where do you go?
Oh. Oh, he ends up Soulfiring anyway. Okay. Makes sense. Great. But now we've got this incredible counter spell here. Okay, here's what we do. Counter spell was a mistake. Should have never been printed. Just gonna reduce as much damage as we can. Hunter Zoo, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, where's our Discovered Blizzard card? Uh, 3, 5, 8, 11, 12. Jesus. I think this is like our only hope. You're 1 damage away from dying. I don't know, even if you Flame Strike, you're probably super dead. Well, okay. I like Blizzard and Midrange. A bit more flexible than Flame Strike. Against small things is cheaper. Against big things, freezes. Buys another turn. Yeah, I'm not sure. I like Flame Strike as a card. Alright, we're going to make some tweaks, though. Sorry, Snake, but this ain't working. So I like this change anyway. If we go Pyro though, I don't know if I want Reg. So I'm thinking of Blizzard now. If we Blizzard, like I like this early game. I like the blocks, I like the Mirror Entity. Let's try Blizzard. Right, let's give it 1 Blizzard. 1, could we fit in a second? I think Sylvanas is not that great, really slow and situational. Could run Sunwalker or Blizzards. I think I'm going to stick with Sylvanas. I think if you got like an Ice Block, you're going to live a decent amount. It's a really good card against control stuff. We're kind of, I don't know, teching this a bit more for, what do you call it? The more aggressive matchups. There we go, let's try that. But I think we still need some stuff in there for control. Well, we'll see. We'll get probably a better feel of how the card does if we can actually get some control matchups here. But yeah, I already like the look of this. Much, much better. Sunwalker's good too, for sure. Because control is always warrior. Yeah, I mean, it sort of depends, like, druid is whatever it feels like being based on the draw, you know? Sometimes it's like super ramp into just these like big huge minions, and then I mean Sunwalker's still fine against that, but then, you know, I would prefer a Sylvanas. Sometimes Sylvanas is really good against warrior too. Yeah, both really good cards. Okay, interesting. Do that. I'm not in a hurry to get this out. This is strange. If it's a if it's a freeze mage, you don't usually do this early unless he's expecting us to be more aggressive. You have freeze or any kind of control, but the way he's been playing this, since playing Mirror Image, yeah, it looks way more control-y. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we can freeze that. Lots of lines, because we can freeze it with a Frostbolt this turn and follow it up with a Blizzard the next turn. I mean, potentially. We could also, like, double Frostbolt, though you can't do it with Thalanos. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. Thing is, I'm expecting a decent amount of board clear from him, so I don't want to, like, get really carried away, flood the board with, like, mirror images to protect this or anything. But, if this survives, then we got a free kill without even having a ping, which is great. Yeah, and even sets up a Blizzard ping, but again, it's going to depend if this survives, and then, like, yeah, do we want a Blizzard? What is he running? So it looks like, okay, yeah, I mean, this looks great for a Blizzard. I was going to say, it looks like he's setting up for a Blizzard, but this is the most obvious setup for a Blizzard I've ever seen. To the point that, like, I think we just kill this off. Right, I think I'd rather get the kill there, just so we can utilize a full 7 mana next turn if we expect a Blizzard here. Well, let's swing here. Make sure it's nothing crazy, not like a Vaporize. I'm really just thinking if I want to do something like Drake. You know, knowing that we're gonna... I don't think so, though. Like, knowing that we're gonna run it out into something like Blizzard. We've got some burn. You get the extra damage on the worm here. I think I'm comfortable with this. Normally you lose this, but 2 blocks makes it playable. Yeah, I think it definitely does, because if we can proc one of his blocks before he procs one of ours. Interesting. I can't tell if he doesn't have Blizzard or if he's just not committing to Blizzard because he feels comfortable with the fact that we haven't run out more stuff. We could overdraw him by 1. What do we have here? The 7, 13, 16, 18. Oh, we have enough, right? I don't think you apprentice with it. But like 6, 9, 13, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah.
Job done.
You can even get the intellect in. How do we get the intellect in?
You win.
Oh, okay. If you like apprentice, you mean? Hey, what's up, Mordhorse? Alright, we make some changes. We win a game. We're done half a cup of coffee. I'm feeling a little more spry. Apprentice was effectively -1 mana. Yeah. It'd be -1. But then you don't get the ping, right? Or, oh, I see. You'd Arcane Intellect. You wouldn't proc it at 1 then, right? You'd proc it at 3 or something with the, whatchamacallit? Water Ellie. New hairstyle? I mean, I guess. It's not really a new hairstyle. It's just a haircut. And it's somewhat styled, yes. But this is what it looks like when I actually take care of the top of my head. EU-friendly stream, that's right. It's probably a good thing you didn't pop in at the start, because it's a not very friendly to the eyes stream the way that we started. I feel like it's a little tired and shitty play. I think we're good. We're perking up.
For it.
And we got a list that we're ready to win with. I think you probably keep this. Because I think like Mana Worm's probably the only like minion you really like early. Even Apprentice is not really that great. And I guess they can Wrath the Mana Worm, so even then. Okay. Oh, interesting. Alright. Let's do this, and maybe we can do that with like an intellect or mirror entity or something. So strange. I've seen stuff like that before. Somebody else did that to us. I just felt like it was so weird. On 4 mana, I think I will just mirror entity. It's so good in this matchup. Alright, now we draw a fireball. Let's see how good we are at this game. Not very. So we've actually got a lot of choices here. Because you can plop down another mirror entity and just like push damage to face. And suddenly he's on the back foot. We don't have great follow-up, but we've got like draw and we can get into Blizzard. We can ping this down if he hits and like hero powers. Or if he just hits the worm, you make the trade. Or you can play more passively. You can also just like freeze it with Ice Lance and a mirror entity. I think I like saving the Ice Lance. That's what I'm gonna do. Just leaves us open for a lot of stuff next turn. And like, he probably would have played Golem on 3 if he had it. So I gotta think this is tough for him. You just ping it off. Earth and Ring can be super annoying. Yeah, I guess Earth and Ring can. Alright, that was just a strange play. We'll call it strange. Wow, another Ice Lance. Well, I think we just want to draw.
What to do? What to do?
I know if you double Ice Lance, you're gonna get the buff. We still could, like, we're probably pinging here, right? There's almost no way you're not. Is there any world?
Time runs out on me.
Nah, I don't think so. I think we just go with the safe. Throw that to face. This is good damage to face. We can generate fireballs there. Stall his board there. Blizzard and Ice Lance, actually not bad. Yeah, true. Doesn't look like we're gonna have to get there. I will say, this guy's playing very strange, though. Nothing he's doing I would expect him to. Is there any reason to get him to 18? Kind of. No, but we're probably going to hit him with the minion. It's probably better to do that. If you get him to 18, he's dead to 3 fireballs, but like he can heal up one there. Good chance you're dealing 3 damage anyway.
Where shall I strike?
So here it's probably not. Ah, this is tough actually. Because I don't want to like spend Ice Lances before I play Antonidas. But I actually kind of think you just get Antonidas on the board and freeze. It's like almost impossible for him to kill it. God, do we lose if he does? He'd have to force a nature's hero power. Yeah, Naked Antonidas is good. I think it might be. Otherwise, what? You hit, you Ice Lance. It's like really passive. I'm gonna do it. There's like double swipe, the other force of nature, and hero power. But that's probably it. Probably silence and then lose the 5/7. Yeah, if he silences, I'm cool with it. Yeah, but he didn't even do that. Ragnaros snipe. Oh, yeah, that would have been sad. That would have been real sad. Okay. How do we want to do this? We run this in. Yes, it's not lethal, right? It's just shy. So I think we kill. Oh, I should have just played Thalnos. What the fuck am I doing? Did I say I was awake today? We're gonna, in shame, we're gonna not play Thalnos. That's why we ping. It's like, oh no, we never wanted to anyway, because we never had him. Yeah, alright, I definitely have not woken up. It's really weird. It is like bot plays, though. Hey, get out of here. I just hate the voice acting on that. Alright, win it, win it. Sexually moaning tree, great content. That's true, I should move back to the just chatting section. Everything seems to be A-okay over there. Blizzard knows what the people need. What? Haven't they been... I don't know the extent of it, because like I don't play WoW. And I think most of this is in WoW. Maybe it's in some other games too. But with all their like sexual misconduct bullshit that's come out, haven't they been like trying to remove any kind of like sexuality, like sexual innuendo or references or anything like that from their games? It's like really bizarre. But I've seen stuff where like certain pictures in WoW, they've like covered up cleavage and like jokes that characters would make, they don't make anymore and stuff. And it's like, yeah, if you think that's what's gonna like clean up your culture, you're like, you got a long way to go. The trees suppressing women should be removed instantaneously. I mean, you should just get a job at Blizzard with that kind of mentality. Hey, what's up, Nissy? Welcome back. What do we ping here? I think we still ping this. It's kind of nice to get rid of the bubble for any buffs. But we don't have a frostbolt to deal with this. Not even a blizzard, so... I mean, if we were going to get a second blizzard in this deck, what do you cut? I feel like it's rag. Wait, what? Huh? I feel like I just ping him again. Playing some real strange players at this time of day. I don't normally play here. Maybe this is when I need to hit legend. Because I'm playing awful. But somehow still better than this guy in the last.
Must cleanse the sun well.
English was not understanding the conversation yesterday. What was it about? Again, he didn't swing. What the hell? Sorry, one sec. God, we're still not in a good spot, though. Ooh, this is... I really don't love that. I think we want to draw here. Okay, that's... I think we have to play, even if he makes that hit, I think we have to. Yeah, it was not really about anything in particular. Just kind of wanted to get into some more, like, I don't know, interview style stuff. We talked about it a bit at the end, like, it would ever get into, like, a podcast format or whatever. Like, I really like that kind of style of content, so something I want to do more. And yeah, it was just literally the definition of just chatting with Nolan. Okay, well, I'm glad we held on to this, because I think this is the play.
We have many secrets.
We really need that blizzard. Zubot brain malfunction, it kind of feels that way. And then the worst part is, we could still lose to it.
Ready to ride.
What?
Ready to ride.
Now we did play that Zubot
The light.
when we went to Legend that like literally froze when we picked up one of its minions with the freezing trap. So I was half expecting it to just completely die here. If this even is a bot, I mean, it could be a person, I suppose. But it does seem very bot-like.
Almost out of time.
Human or computer processing? So even if Reg was a blizzard, we still don't have a blizzard in hand. Very strange, but okay. I mean, you could try to draw in hopes that you're getting it.
Taste my steel.
But I think it's just going to be better to do this. No way it's a human being. I mean, some of the things are super bot-like, you know? It's like slow play, it's weird, missing lots of things. But some things are like there at the end where like the rope's coming and then it's like, oh shit, and then he throws a wolf rider into my guy. That's not typical of bot play. So like it could also be like if this is someone who plays Hearthstone normally and then like their little brother's playing or something like that. Their girlfriend, I don't know, someone who doesn't normally play on the account. Cause yeah, it's strange. It's very strange. Okay, what do we do here? I kind of like Apprentice Intellect. Leaves us with 3 mana for something. We'd have to draw into it. He's got 8 damage. Like, we gotta find an answer somewhere. Antonitis for the body's not the worst. Sylvanas is only good if he forces the trades. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, not great. Just thinking if you would ever throw a fireball at his face here. I don't think so. You're unlikely to get into Pyroblast. Is this Karen you're facing? No, this is Kimmy's. Is Karen a notoriously weird zoo player or something? I assume it's like a Doom Guard or something. Yeah. Plays Zoo all day, every day, and is not a bot? That's so weird. Okay, we just kill this with Fireball, yeah? Yeah, I've never understood that. Like, I get people who, whatever, they want to try Zoo out. A lot of people are new to Classic, that kind of thing. You know, simple deck, easy to learn the game with, all that kind of stuff. But I've definitely found people on the ladder who I would play against like season after season, and yeah, it's like Zoo season after season after season. It's like, don't you ever get tired of this deck? It's, I don't know, not particularly fun. See, and then these plays feel very bot-like, you know.
Who dares summon me?
And we do lose to him. Well, we called that. unfortunate. I think I do want to try to get a second Blizzard in there, though. The more that we think about it. Yeah, I'm not sure Reg really helps out that much. Wouldn't have helped there because we didn't draw either one, but... do that, update the list. And I'm just going to refill my coffee and hit the washroom. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, good to go.
Jaina versus Lunara.
Okay, Druid. I feel like we stack up decently well against Druid.
You asked for it.
Really interesting hand, too. I definitely want Mana Worm. I just don't know about the Apprentice. I guess these two on 5 was kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, we'll stick with it. It's just so much tempo. Fireball's actually really good against a lot of the stuff they're going to drop early. Frostbolt's okay. But the fact that it's going to buff this, could get mana reduced, and it freezes. This is kind of just like an ideal opener. Well, don't always see that though. Huh. I think we just do this. If this is dying, it's probably dying to a spell, right? Like a Wrath, which means Mirror Image doesn't help at all. So I don't want to like rush out the coin and then regret not being able to like Apprentice coin Frostbolt or something.
Time grows short.
Okay, there's a lot of suspense for that. Okay, yeah, see now I think we for lack of a better term, blow our load.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I don't want to get the 1 damage on that. I'd rather he's got to go through stuff or like get some spell power swipe at some point. If he can kill it with Wrath, fine, but I don't want him to get the draw as well. Plus we might be looking at just a ping next turn anyway.
Mind if I roll mead?
Wow. Okay. I don't think... I don't think we even hit that thing. Again, makes us more vulnerable to swipe. Strange. We could be like so unbelievably aggressive. Ice Lance his face, ping this thing off. I actually want to think through that. It's 5 damage to face, puts him at 14. If we had a little bit more burn in hand, I would actually consider it. God, it's not the worst play, but no, I still think this is going to be the move. Hit him in the face. You still bring him to 15, but now this is also burn with the freeze from that.
Where shall I strike?
Pretty good draw. Do I Ice Lance now? I think so. I'll go ahead and do it. I think just, like, it's unlikely he kills that. He might toss up a taunt or something, in which case we're not going to have lethal right away anyway. But, no, I do. I think you just do the damage while you can. It's mana efficient too. Alright. Well, that was strange. That felt very like aggro-y more than mid-range. Just the way we drew, but hey, I'll take it.
Jane versus Thompson.
Okay.
Not doubt my
I want to beat a zoo today. Just one. Just one. I think we still... God. We keep getting Kirintor and then never pulling off a secret with it. But we've got 4 secrets in our deck. They're all decent in this matchup. Good draws, but... 1 secret, and this is like the perfect hand. Wow.
Why do you call?
Okay. One secret. We're still happy. It's so crazy that that's even like a doable turn 1 for Warlock, eh? It's like spend every card that you have. Oh wow. That's really slow.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay, not great. It's actually not easy to get through. There we go. That's why we got the blizzard. So I would love to ping this, but I think it's like way too inefficient. And if we ping, like I don't really want Stalnos down either. This also sets us up pretty well for a blizzard in the future, I think. Wow. See, if you put down the Kirin Tor, he can make an okay trade. I think this is where we Thanos. The draw is still useful.
What to do? What to do?
Even if he just gets knifed. Ping there, we'll see. Seeping 1 ice block for arcane missiles will go a long way versus aggro. Yeah, arcane missiles is not bad. We have the ice blocks in there because they were originally counter spells, so it's just kind of like a swap in that sense while we've got Kirin Tors. But I do like arcane missiles as well. Especially with Antonidas in the list. Okay, I think it is a blizzard, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not necessarily convinced Kirin Tor is even the way to go. But I suppose it's more of like a theming thing at this point. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. It's not bad. And freeze here. This is just too problematic with the bubble. It's great that we finally got a secret. So we can run that out for cheap, and pings are super valuable on this board. Plus, I'd love to dig into the other blizzard.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Does he have another buffer? No, okay. Oh, he does. I'm about to kill this. Boy, that other blizzard would just be stupendous right now. How much damage is this? 7, 9, 10, 12. Okay. I think we're fine. I mean, he's played 2 Soulfires, so the biggest risk here is Doomguard. This doesn't trade great against the board. But with the mirror entity, it keeps us in it. My friend got rank 1 EU this season with Temple Mage. Oh, interesting. 2 Kirin Tors and only 2 secrets. That's actually very interesting. Temple Kirin Tor and we don't have secrets, often a fine play. Yeah, it's not bad. If Kirin Tor was a 3-4 stat line, it would be like the greatest card ever. Yeah, 3 health is just like a little too vulnerable to 2 drops. But yeah, a lot of times you are just gonna play it on 3. I'm surprised though with 2 secrets it still ended up being a strong list overall. Ugh.
I must hasten.
Okay, we're really desperate for that other blizzard now. Yikes. 2, 3. Boy. I mean, I think
We have many.
this is what we have to do, but that's not good. Dead to a Doom Guard. Yeah, I was actually thinking of going back to, we had that list that used gadgets in as well, way back when. It was like gadgets in and Antonitis. Had arcane missiles. I think we ran Kirintor as well. It's kind of an interesting concept, and it was like not bad. I think we...
To Northrend!
Uh-oh. I think we had a pretty good win rate with it. But, I don't know, it just felt like lacking somehow. I kind of wanted to expand on it at some point. Okay, we've got one out. I suppose that keeps us alive as well. I don't think you get the apprentice down. See, Leper Gnome's so annoying with Ice Block, though.
What to do? What to do?
Maybe you do get the apprentice out.
I have no time for games.
Who knows? You could end up stealing that at some point. Yeah, Mage is such an interesting class. Just for... Wow! He's actually leaving us at 5. That is surprising. And it also means he gets nothing from the Leper Gnome if it dies here. Holy shit. I mean, we should be so dead this game, but... Plays like that, if we can top deck some answers, actually keep us alive.
Do you need a blessing?
But yeah, I like all the concepts that are open to Mage. Wow, what the hell? How do we do this? Because if you want Sylvanas to die, you run it in there. Or you hit, run it in there, and then ping your own Sylvanas. But I think you have to... God, even if you run it in there, you get that. And then you run it in somewhere else. You're probably very dead, too. There's no better way to do it. Okay.
None survive.
Not great. And if you run that in, you ping. Nah, I mean, you're dead no matter what.
You win this.
Alright, we'll queue up another. Still got some time. But yeah, really weird schedule today with the, like, I had the power went out early, and then I woke up to screaming neighbors, and I've got artifacts here in the evening that I've got to prepare for. So everything's just been, like,
You asked for it.
all over the place, and, yeah, trying to balance that with some errands and stuff as well. Oh, wow. Don't really mind that, actually. So we didn't really have any good follow-up. Kind of late ramp there for him. Interesting. I don't think I want to do anything with the apprentice. I think I'll just do that for now. But it's definitely an option. Like next turn you can do all this and ping. Okay. Probably gonna frostbolt that instead. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's right to Drake. I think I do want to get all this stuff down.
What to do?
Someday I'll be just like you.
We'll hit. Mirror image. Put a point of damage on that. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with this yet. But it leaves us lots of options. The only thing that sucks is like Thalnos swipe. Or I suppose some sort of crazy Drake innovate thing. Never mind. That's also an option. Oh my god. Crazy. Could have double frozen to set up a blizzard. Double frozen. Yeah, that's true. We could have done that too. Huh. I mean, it's a pretty good blizzard board.
I wonder.
It's very strange, but it's not even like bad to Drake Frostbolt either. This has really thrown me for a loop. He's only got 2 cards. And if we Blizzard, I think you run this into the Yeti.
What to do?
You would Drake. Drake, I guess we get the kill with Frostbolt if we Drake, okay? Boy, I'm really split. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with your call here. I think they're both fine, fine plays. See, I'm not sure that we're gonna have a better Blizzard later, but that might be okay because now we've got the board presence of Drake. Or, you know, we just Blizzard here and life's good. He used 1 swipe. Yeah, I think I do want this out. Jeez, I don't know. It's kind of nice with Antonitis, though. No, I'm gonna get it out.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I'm also gonna make this hit. But a lot of ways you could have done that as well. Interesting. Wow, Wow, that's a good draw. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think you have to do it that way.
You require my assistance.
Yeah, I was really not sure what to do there before that. I think it's very unlikely he can really increase his odds to snipe Antonidas. Fuck. Okay, never mind. He's got the perfect ability to do so. Okay, this gets funky. Yeah, see, if you go for the burn strategy, I just don't think you have enough. I don't think you're ever gonna get there. Like, I think you have to bank on pyroblasting the reg later. Fuck, it's so bad. Because you could also ice lance this and, like, fireball ping. But then, I don't know, that staying on board, this is all so bad. And then, yeah, I think you have to go face. So terrible. Because, yeah, if he's running the combo into this after he shoots, it's going to proc Ice Block. I don't know. If you pyro here and he doesn't proc, do you ever reclaim the board? Probably not. But I can't see any other way to win. I mean, if you're pushing damage, you're not going to draw into enough to kill him. I don't know, maybe it was right to just throw everything to his face and hope for the best. Okay. Well, lots of different stuff we could have done there. Not sure if any of the other lines really would have helped us. I'll do one more here. For some reason, I'm kind of digging the idea of a different sort of mage list, but we're not really having luck with this one. Also not playing very well, but that's whatever. It's gonna happen. Yeah, I think I will try another crack at that. Well, whether it's actually the auctioneer version of Mage, or just something else that's maybe like mid-range, or we even had like an aggro Mage that did okay too. Might try to tweak things and just get whatever the kind of optimal version of those lists could be. I just think it's really hard to get a Mage that's not Control Mage that's good. And even Control Mage, kinda on the fence, but yeah, I don't know. There's just something about the class that I do enjoy playing. I think it's like the flexibility of burn being, you can throw it at face or use it as board control. I really like the concept of Ice Block when it's not like a completely stagnant game of a freeze mage kind of thing. Yeah, lots of cool stuff, but Gotta find a way to bring it all together. Come on, Hearthstone. We just want one more game. That's all I'm asking. There we go. Maybe. Maybe. There we go.
Jaina versus Rexar.
Okay.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Wow. It's a weird hand. Well, definitely got to keep Frostbolt. I don't think it's worth keeping Ice Lances. We're not generally going to go for a burn strategy here. Ice Block's almost tempting. But I don't think so. I think it's really good in this matchup. I mean, the hero power can be pretty annoying for it. But especially if this guy ends up being mid-range, which I think we see more of on ladder. I think Ice Block's very good. Interesting. Well, I'm comfortable just doing that. Don't hate running out Thalnos there, but we've got a nice turn 4 play.
To my side.
I think we're gonna have to change that. The fact that he went face, I don't know. I don't know if that really tips us off.
What to do? What to do?
I mean, I think it's the obvious move. Like, face hunters will run that. And you're obviously going to push face with Huffer. But the thing is, because our hero power does 1 damage, it's like, it actually makes sense that he wouldn't want to trade with a shitty 1-3, a silenced 1-3. Okay, and I've seen tracking in both mid-range and face as well.
To my side.
Yeah, just like no clue as to what we're dealing with. That silence actually doing a ton of work here. Okay, but I think we will. We will Thalnos Frostbolt, right? Yeah, I think so. Kind of eyeing, like building too much of a board, obviously can be an issue against Unleash, but I'm eyeing this mirror entity in case it's gonna be a high main coming down. We've got the coin, so it can't be here, but soon, you know. Okay. Yeah, I still can't tell what this is. I think I do want to get the mirror entity out, though. I think there is a chance that there's a high main coming. But if we do that, we can ping and clean everything up. We can ice block.
What to do?
Yeah, I don't think Coin Blizzard is the play. I think I'm good with that. We've probably got a lot of opportunities to get this out later. Boy, this is just such a strange game. Because you're thinking, right, explosive and freezing. Most likely. I mean, it could be misdirect, could be snake trap. Like, there are other possibilities. But, like, proccing this with no bow is great. Huh. And because it was the second trap, it probably means it's either snake trap or a snipe. Snipe on this is going to be better than the water alley, I think.
I have no time for games.
Okay. Yeah, so if this is a snake trap, if you're ever in that position, you want to do it in the other order, because it makes it like non-obvious what the other one can be. It's just kind of funny. But we can just ping that. Like, that's the great thing here. Just thinking if we want to get the water elemental out. Yeah, we gotta ping. I think it is gonna be the water elemental. We do that. We get 4 damage from these somehow. Still got an opportunity to ice block later. This gets us the ability to do damage with Ice Lance. Yeah, we can draw into more options. Yeah, I think we're in a great position. Okay, probably not lethal here, right? What do we have? 7, 13, 17, 18. Yeah, not lethal, but again, don't want to proc any kind of snake trap. Do I want to apprentice? I don't think so. I think it gets too, like, you're just getting too much shit on the board at that point. Right, do this. And it's probably lethal next turn. Hey, what's up, A-Poles? Nice with the classic streamer. Seems to be, yeah, it seems like I am one of the few classic streamers on here. So you guys are forced to watch me, whether you like it or not. But I always appreciate people coming by and checking things out. So, welcome. Welcome. Although this is our last game of the day. Yeah, good to see some new faces. Definitely unfolded very strange there, but turns out we were kind of in control the whole time. So yeah, I think that's going to be the last one for today. Good, Apples. Yeah, she'll be back with more Hearthstone tomorrow, I think. Apologize for like weird scheduling. Been like super tired. I think our play was not good at all today. I actually feel bad for putting on such a shitty performance, but hey, it's probably what it's like to watch people at like lower ranks and stuff. Just yeah, not enough sleep, not enough coffee. Still not even finished it. But still, yeah, had fun. It was nice getting back to some of the older decks that we've done. Not sure what we'll do tomorrow. But I think I am, again, going to go through some old videos, old lists, if nothing pops up in the suggestions that really catches my eye. And yeah, we'll just kind of see where it goes. So appreciate everyone watching on Twitch, on YouTube, and yeah, enjoy your night. We'll see you another time.